Hello and welcome back to the channel. I wish you guys a profitable week. We are going to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also what may happen from Silvergate. So the question is the Silvergate saga over yet? This is a big problem right now. We are looking at the during the weekend, market recovered with high hopes. Everything was stopped close to 22,500. It was the beginning of the crash. And also, on the other hand, we may see that Ethereum recovered above the zone. So this is also very, very strange. However, let's go back on the news that we saw during the weekend. US says all deposits at failed bank will be available on Monday. This is something strange. On the other hand, we can see US Treasury Sec Yellen, no bailout for silver bank system is safe. So they are supposing that the system is safe. We can see that the topic it is not related with the Silvergate Bank right now, but they are discussing the problem of the system. For all of you that don't know, if one of the banks of the second level has high problems related with liquidity, this is transmitted to the whole banking system. That is why this is the reason that they want to protect Silvergate. At the end of the day, it doesn't make sense at all about the Silvergate and why they should have applied for bankruptcy. This is very, very important. They will create many big problems in the market. I don't think that everything over yet. More has to come during the coming days. We may also see that the UK government and Bank of England confirms a facilitated sale of Silvergate Bank to another England bank. So they want just to stop the bank panic at this moment. This is the most important part. After that moment, I think that they will move from one decision to the other. Probably they will leave Silvergate to go in bankruptcy, but they want just to stop the panic right now. However, everything will be more clear over the coming days, probably the coming months. They will not make this clear anytime soon because they have to evaluate everything related with the bank. No one is going to buy a bank that has very big problems. Also, Silvergate is a very big bank, and if it was the opposite, why did they apply for bankruptcy? This is something that it doesn't make sense at all, in my opinion. So the market should not be so calm at this moment. If we are going to look at from a technical perspective right now related with Bitcoin, we are looking at for the lower levels and for a deeper correction. What I'm thinking at during this moment is that the chances are higher that this wave was not an ABC wave that was ready to be completed at this point near 21,500 or probably 20,500, but the chances are very high that probably this wave is going to be even deeper. So we may see Bitcoin to test the bottom again. Also, we have to remember the fact that at this point we had FTX. It began with the same scenario. Nothing was going to happen. They had liquidity. After that, we saw Binance to come out with different statements. And after that, when the market was getting ready for another recovery, everything happened here. We may see the same situation also in this moment. This is the good news that is recovering, and here we are going to have the market to begin the sell off again. It is not a good moment at all. I don't hope, I hope that the market will not move against the banking sector, but the problem is that this problem is a must that it will be transmitted at this point and to create the bearish wave. Definitely, I think that we may have the bearish movement, despite the fact that we are going to see further steps from the governments. Also, this is a crack in the system. So it will transmit in one way or another bearish wave. So let's suppose that if this is not going to happen, the ABC movement that I'm actually expecting, but as minimum expectation, I still think that we may see the price to create this type of correction. Just one moment. So the chances are very high that we may see the price to create this movement, and we may see the price to come down again close to 20,000 where it was before. So these moves are likely possible at this moment. We can see any type of range trading here. So let's see what is going to happen, but this is the scenario that I'm looking at here. Also, another update related with Ethereum during this moment. It is looking also very interesting. It happened the same, price recovered from this zone. It was our first zone for taking profits. The reaction was bullish, and also the price increased more than when it was before Silvergate. However, if we are going to look at this from the structure perspective, we had a small structure here that price already stopped the movement. And also, on the other hand, if we are going to move back on the 4-hour time frame, it's very interesting, but the price was already stopped in this pattern. So if this is going to be true, the chances are that we are in a type of broadening pattern here, and we may see the price to continue expanding on the lower side. So we don't have to have only these waves, we have the chance also to have another extension here. So this is what I'm expecting overall for this moment. So this is the price extension that we may see. If this is going to happen, it will be in line with the bigger correction that I'm expecting. We have seen this type of scenario from the technical perspective many times, and probably the top was already reached for Ethereum. However, we have to be very careful because we can never know the market manipulation and what they can share during these days. But this is a possible scenario that I'm looking at for Ethereum and also Bitcoin during these days. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis, so please don't forget to hit the like button and follow. Thank you. Bye bye.